In her recent comments on Taiwan, Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi sparked fury in China and raised eyebrows around the world. Takaichi invoked the existential crisis of Taiwan, suggesting that Japan could intervene militarily in the Taiwan Strait should a situation arise. Beijing was quick to react, summoning the Japanese ambassador to condemn her remarks. Chinese Vice Foreign Minister Sun Weidong called it a blatant interference in China's internal affairs, a challenge to China's core interests, and an infringement on China's sovereignty. Beijing has made it clear the Taiwan question is a red line that must not be crossed. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lin Jian rebuked the situation with the following questions.
日本首相高市早苗再提所谓存亡危机事态。
Now, Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi has once again invoked the so-called existential crisis situation. How should this be viewed? Is Japan seeking to return to the path of militarism? Does it intend to set itself against the Chinese people and the people of Asia once again? Is it attempting to subvert the post-war international order?
He reminded Japan that if it dared to intervene militarily in Taiwan, China would strike back decisively, exercising its right to self-defense under international law. Lin warned those who play with fire will only perish by it. Strong words and a stark warning to Japan to tread carefully. Now, the response on the other side of the Taiwan Strait has been equally condemning. Commentators in the region have lashed out at Takaichi's comments, calling them overreaching and a provocation.
你过去是把台湾当作殖民地。
In the past, Japan treated Taiwan as a colony and invaded the mainland. Do you think the Chinese people will forget this? If you dare to make remarks like this about the Taiwan question, it seems you think you're tough. Just try and see.
中日之间建交的时候，那时候公报已经写得很清清楚楚。
The China-Japan joint communique states clearly that Taiwan is a part of China. What right do you, Sanae Takaichi, have to interfere in China's internal affairs?
And the backlash hasn't just come from China. Politicians in Japan are also speaking out against Takaichi, including former Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba.
Regarding the Taiwan question, successive Japanese governments have consistently refrained from making decisive statements akin to, if a certain situation arises, we will take such action.
Ishiba is not alone. Former Prime Minister Yukio Hotoyama said Takaichi is stoking a crisis to justify military expansion. He added that the Taiwan question is China's internal affair. Former Prime Minister Yoshihiko Noda also called her remarks a risky and reckless move. CDP lawmaker Ichiro Ozawa warned that such rhetoric fuels tension and is extremely dangerous for Japan's future. Even Russia Security Council Secretary Sergei Shoigu joined the chorus of criticism, saying Tokyo is willing to sacrifice its national interests to please the United States. The Taiwan issue is deeply sensitive for China. Takaichi's rhetoric could have ripple effects for Japan's relationship with China and the wider region. One thing is clear: the stakes are high, and the consequences of provocation could be profound.